I did it. I've done it again. Now, you know, when this music play, I done cooked up something nasty, right? I done cooked something up nasty. Go get my props. Yup. Louder! When I tell you this deck is so nasty, bro. My favorite Pokemon to play in this game is Ditto. And when we got Mew, which is the original Ditto, basically Ditto's father, putting them both on the same team was already fun enough. And so I was playing that, and then I realized I needed to make it a little bit more consistent. And what better way than to add the homie Greninja? Bro, this deck is so clean. I'll tell y'all right now how this works, right? Let's just go straight into the deck list. Not even playing around. We got a full line of Greninja, and then we have 2 Mew, 2 Ditto, 2 X Speed, 2 Pokeball, 2 Research, a Giovanni, 2 Buddies, and a Sabrina, right? So peep game. This is how this formula works. If you can get Mew first, then that acts as basically like your coughing, wheezing, right? Like the Darks got, well, we got it now. Best part about that is that gives us time for us to set up the Greninja. If we get Mew and Greninja early, that means we set up Greninja, and we could possibly set up a Mew depending on the situation, and then we're already pressing them. Then of course we have Ditto. Ditto works as the original counter and really the use of our energy. We have the 2 X speeds because we need to move around. We need to be able to get that Frogadier out the way and that Ditto out the way if we pull them first, which is important. Health isn't really an issue because the whole purpose of the Mews is not only to copy an ability, but to bring back the Pokemon into our hand with the Buddy card, like we said earlier. So this card will allow us to soak up damage, so we necessarily don't need potions like talking about it. Then we have 2 Pokeballs, 2 Research is standard, right? The Giovanni is the clutch factor for Mew. So like, let's say you set up Mew, there's a Druddigon in the way. We can 1-tap Druddigon for 100 with only taking 1 damage from his passive and getting straight to business. And then we have a Sabrina. Sabrina's always clutch. Need to be able to move around, stall, or kill something. Sabrina's your gal. We need her in the deck. This deck is phenomenal, bruh. The plays I've been making since the day I made it, I have been cooking people in different ways every time. Let me tell you something about this deck real quick. Or matter of fact, let's go into the energy, right? I'm not running Psychic. Now the energy is something I'm still thinking about to this day. I feel like I need Psychic just to be able to fight with Mew a little bit, but we need water for Greninja. So water counters water decks, plus allows us to play Greninja, so that's also important. Number 2, they did fire for Blaine decks, so that way we can set up maybe a Ditto with Mew, as well as Greninja to fight back. But any big hitter like Charizard, Blastoise, any big hitter, Celebi, you necessarily don't need to counter them because you can use Mew instead of Ditto, which makes me feel like I need a Psychic energy here. I took out the Psychic because Mew with 3 energies can kill Mewtwo with his own ability in 1 shot. So with that logic, I was thinking of countering more things with Ditto, but instead I might revert that back, because I ended up fighting an Alakazam and I got stuck. Whereas I probably could have did something had I had that Psychic energy, you know, versus other decks. So that's how I feel about that. This deck is probably my most favorite deck to play. If you love the music, this is where the music is. This is our YouTube schedule. Do not forget to like, share, and stop slapping that mic, man. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Enjoy these games. They are crazy. Enjoy. Okay, so we have Ditto first again. We have double Ditto again. Okay, so that's good. The Frogster. And let's just throw Ditto down too, just for a Sabrina use. So you can't Sabrina or Froakie and try to kill it. Yeah, facts. That's what I heard too. That's why he be running with Diddy. I remember in one of my videos, I forgot which one it was. I don't know if it was the Bruno or if it was the Agatha. I think it was the Agatha video. Nobody caught that little joke when I had the TV, when I had you watching it through the TV in the living room, and I had I had Diddy and Ditto in the corner being sneaky, and ain't nobody catch that, bro. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy when Chaos got to buy something over $100, and so he got to wait for Ditto to extract himself and then get back into his pocket so he could pull out another one. It's crazy. Hold on, I can't find it. Hold on. Bro, how much pocket do you have? Hey, chill out. Hold on, bro. Got some ones in here. I want to give you the ones. Okay, so we have an X speed. So what we could do, I mean, we can't do anything else, but we're gonna leave Ditto alone this game. We're gonna leave him alone. Finna deposit $100 every minute. They gonna say something. They gonna do something up with that, bro. Why don't you just get Ditto to turn into a suitcase full of money, right? Wouldn't that work? Here go that boy. Mama. Good news is he decided to focus on him, which is good for us. We could have really killed it. That's what we could have did. We could have killed it. We had X speed, and then we could have went Giovanni ability into Miss Slash, which would have been 90, which would have been all of Helios's health. But don't it gotta stay connected? Shit, I don't know, bro. Just open up the suitcase full of 100s and then close it real quick and then be like, take my word for it. That should work too. See, what I really want to do here is I want so he put all his cash. Okay, so we have to make that play right now. We're gonna make that play. If I had Sabrina, I really wouldn't kill it, but I don't have Sabrina. So, because the reason why I wouldn't kill it is because I could use it against him with Ditto, right? And right now I could be killing the Jolteon or something, right? He'd probably give me one of the tankiers, but let's just say he was a fool and gave me Jolteon. I could be killing Jolteon right now. He'll probably put oh boy back up. Next turn, Greninja tanks, and then next turn Ditto goes in, hits a buddy with his own ability or something like that, you know? Greninja ability into Ditto. Okay, so this is good because he's only gonna do 110. If he has Giovanni, and this is MEW right here. So we are going to pop and attack. But he can't even stay in to attack me, for real. And if I get Greninja next turn, Well, no, I'm still dead. Well, I can't attack because I have 2 leaves on Greninja or Frogadier. Oh, that's the technique. I knew he had a Giovanni in his hand, bro. I just knew it, dog. I knew it. It's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. That was probably the worst card we could have gotten. That was pretty much the worst card we could have gotten. If I was able to put both of these Mews down, we would be able to get hit with Ditto, die, take a shot. Oh snap! Hold on, he kind of cooking for us. Hold up, he kind of cooking for us. Bro got scared. Wow, bro got scared. That's crazy. Bro got scared. And I figured that was gonna happen so you could take this Ditto because it don't even matter. We're gonna throw that on Mew. We're gonna put this Mew down. And we will begin to build. Okay, so let the cycle begin. Oh, Lord. Okay, so how would we win this? I think that this is what I think. Clearly we can't attack. We can't attack with Pikachu. That's our downfall. But what we could do is we can attack with Zapdos, and we can attack with Jolteon. And if he brings in the next Pikachu, we'll be okay. So this actually sits pretty well. He doesn't want to use Zapdos. Okay, this works out better for us anyway because now we get to keep our Mew. Good job, genius. Greninja. Of course, it's our last card. And then we set up Greninja. And obviously, we're going to attack Buddy-O, Buddy-O Paolo, friend of ours. And then we're going to Buddy back out and bring in the Mew. And then put the Mew back. We can't attack because, you know, this. But, you know, let's just go ahead and look like we could do something. Yeah, you like that, don't you? And this is why we like Greninja. Because Greninja can close out the back line for us, as well as hold us down while our deck builds up. Now, unfortunately, Buddy misplayed. I mean, you know, that's not my fault, but, you know, that's not my fault, but he did mess up what could have looked like a great game. But that ain't on me, though. Going in the video. I think this might be, honestly, to be honest with you, this might be, I might be talking a little reckless. This might be the best deck in the game, honestly, because the whole deck is you. I'm fighting you, right? And I still haven't mastered whether or not I should be taken. Yo, Jerryism, yo, Natalia, yo, appreciate y'all for the follows, family. I still haven't mastered the diddler, because we literally taking your essence like this, right? Look at Celebi. Celebi's all cute, right? So look at this, right? So Mew's whole concept is just taking the active Pokemon stuff. So it doesn't even matter if we match up. So remember when I used to whoop people with only 2 Dittos on the deck? And people in my comment section was, how you gonna win in a random match? Well, first of all, brother, this is just a video. You know what I'm saying? It's just a concept. Obviously, you ain't gonna win if you don't line up, so we do have to concede. But this is what we gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and back out and send up old buddy, and we're gonna put that and get our and you know what, we're gonna early Sabrina as well, because we want to slow down the Celebi as long as possible, right? Either that or he got to use resources. But they was tweaking on me a little bit. It was tweaking on me a little bit. Yeah, there we go. We got a resource out of it. Because they were like, you know, how you winning? How are you matching up? And so people weren't understanding the concept that deck is made for tournaments, because in tournament play you get to see somebody's entire deck list before you start. The rule in a tournament is you can't change cards, but nobody said you couldn't change energies. So that's where Ditto shines, you feel me? That's unfortunate. That's where Ditto shines at. We have Frogadier. That's good. Okay, what should I do? Honestly, I wonder that too, Turok, for real. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out whether or not I should pray and tank with Frogadier, but that only gives me 1 shot. If I keep Mew up in the front, if I get too hurt, Mew's gonna be too much of a risk to use. So right now, I'm really trying to understand what I need to do here. If he only gets 1 heads next rip and Frogadier stays alive, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. And at the very least, we will get a Sabrina pulled out, so he can't Sabrina us later if that's the case. Concede? No, never concede on a Pokemon that's chance. You know what I'm saying? It looks dicey, but then again, it's chance. So you got to see what kind of luck they possess, and it ain't looking good. Keep it not looking good. Oh, he's so lucky, bro. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We got another Froakie. Now, this is kind of bad to put Froakie down. Pros and cons. Pro, I put Froakie down and get Frogadier. We'll probably get Greninja up pretty quickly. I don't put Froakie down, I will not be Sabrina'd and killed. But if I don't put Froakie down, the next turn I can't Frogadier if I get it. Will that hinder me? Because turns are important right now. Oh, you haven't used a Sabrina. You got 5 cards in your hand. I think you got a Sabrina. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not. Give me 2 hits, please. 2. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, that's so OD. That's so OD, baby. That's so OD. I know you hurt. I know you hurt. I know you hurt. Oh, that Pikachu right behind your active slot out here like, ooh, that was dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. That was lit. You bring that Celebi back, and see, here's the thing, right? Okay. You probably have an X speed or a leaf, and you're probably gonna go straight into Celebi for the attack. Oh, no, you're not, huh? Okay. And see, that's what I was talking about. And see, it's still scary business. It's still really scary business to put down this Froakie. I just feel like he's holding on to something, bro. He's holding on to something. I can't. We just gonna have to thug it out with. We're gonna have to thug it out with the Mews. We just gonna have to wait till Mew number 2 pops up, and then we could do that, and then we could buddy him out. But here's the problem, right? He gets 2 turns by not updating that Snivy. He gets 2 turns. He's definitely coming out next game. Now, if he does not kill me, which he has a high chance of killing me, because he's playing real smart right now. Oh yeah, he's playing excellent right now. He's maximizing his time. Buddy is maximizing his time for real. Buddy is maximizing his time for real. I mean, like, there is no point in even putting anything on that second Mew. But you know what? I can put Froakie down now, because I'm immune to Froakie getting pulled, which is important. Because Mew and Mew are the same difference. So if the first one would have died the same way the second one gonna die. Oh, he trying to make this a motherfucking game, bro. He's coming out next turn. Guaranteed, 100%. Because next turn, if he doesn't, he's probably gonna die. Well, I mean, ain't no problem. He's definitely going to die. He has 10 turns to get 3. This is not looking good for us. He really played this out. Oh my God, bro. He being real dirty. He being real dirty right now. So here's the thing. Oh my God, I'm so here's the thing, right? I have 3 cards. He has 2. If I Giovanni, that's 30 plus Greninja's 50. We're shy out of killing him. But this is what we could do, because if I put Greninja down, he's definitely going to not. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call his bluff, right? I'm gonna call his bluff, and I'm gonna just tackle. And if he goes another turn stacking up Celebi trying to troll me, he just lost the game without healing Snivy. Let's see if it works. Abort. Abort, run away. It didn't work. Okay, so now it comes down to the rolls. 12 rolls, and he can't get 3 out of 12. You know how much bad luck you got to have to not get 3 out of 12? Like, at that point, you might as well just uninstall, or you might as well just sell your okay. A 1. Okay. A 1. Please. Oh my God, dog. Oh my God. Could you just imagine, bro? Just picture this. Just picture this, bro. He's like, man, I got you, bro. I got you now. I see what the game plan is. I'm gonna keep stacking. Bro just in his bed. Bro just in his bed laying down, got the phone in the air, like, oh yeah, this is it. This is the last game of the night, buddy. You gonna feel this one. Phone drop on his face, he pick it back up. Oh yeah, we cooking with this. Oh, I just got mad too. Oh yeah, that's what you get for being dirty, for real. Using them potions to stack up. See, like this hand, this is a good hand. I have almost the entire Greninja line. I have a Ditto. We're going against Psychic, so Ditto doesn't matter this game. But we have to play it. Right? Oh, this is gonna be a nice game right here, boy. Oh, you. Apparently there's a big update. It's supposed to be trading in set number 2. Oh, best believe when set number 2 comes out, I'm going crazy. Once I get the date on set number 2, I'm taking that day off, and I'm just gonna come out with like 3 videos in the first day of them cards coming out, because I said I was gonna go crazy this next turn. I had to go to work, and I didn't like the card selection that much, so my wheels weren't turning. Okay, so this is not a good start now. Matter of fact, this is probably the worst start I've had. We're gonna put one on Ditto, and then we are going to, no, we're not gonna do anything. I was gonna use our ability to teleport to the bench, but it really doesn't matter. That shit was crazy, wasn't it? It was crazy, wasn't it? Straight back-to-back games. Yo, Jarius, and yo, appreciate you for the sub, family. Yeah, hey, thank you for the, yeah, baby. B-Clash. I was already happy that I made this deck because of the people in my comment section on that Ditto video. He was like, hey man, hey. Bro, can I get a Mew? Y'all really killing me by not giving me a Mew, because my energy doesn't line up. So Mew and Mew and Greninja are definites right now, and they are not letting me cook. What does this card do? I forgot. Does 25 damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So you do 30 damage right now. And if I let you stay, you go off. But you know what? You can go off all you want to, buddy. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna put you here, and we're just gonna let it be. I still haven't really grasped what 3 energies I wanted to bring to the table, because again, Mew doesn't take any energy. Like, it doesn't need any energy. It could use whatever. So Mew is a non-factor. So the energies are strictly for Greninja, for the water, and the other 2 are the counters. Now, the way this deck is built, Alakazam. See, this is the thing. It's all about what Ditto is going to counter and not Mew. So it's really, it gets thank you. I appreciate you. I really do. I really do. Okay, so let's count them. If I push a Pokemon back, then that takes away a turn unless you have something in your hand, but you have 2 cards, so I'm willing to take the risk. Take the risk. And then we'll apply pressure. 60 damage. So what we're gonna do, since this Pokemon cannot be used, we can burn in energy and go into the next Ditto. I think that's the best course of action here. He can give that to Alakazam and whatever that boy name is, Behem, whatever. He could just sit there and be a tank for us. If we can get enough turns, we'll be okay. Because if we can keep Ditto on the field, when Alakazam gets here, he's gonna kill one and then we'll kill him back. He has 130 health. He does 60 flat plus each energy. Alakazam takes 3 energies. That's an extra 90 damage. 90 plus 60, 150. We kill Alakazam. Once we kill Alakazam, can I have a Frogadier, please? I would really love to put the waters on him. Yeah, no Psy energy. That's the thing. I'm really trying to figure out what I should do. I think I have to keep water. The number one energy for this deck is water because we need, first of all, water's popular. And we need Greninja to be able to be used. Or at least I would like Greninja to be used. So we keep water. We don't really necessarily need fire because remember, all of the big hitters, we don't need fire because Charizard, Crimson Storm, Mew handles that. See, now we're on a different problem here. See, we need Frogadier. Oh my God, this has to be the worst set of cards I've gotten. Because here's the problem. If I can't get Frogadier out there to start cooking, then he's gonna be able to play Alakazam after I play Mew. Okay, that's a good card. That's a good energy pattern. Mew, Pokeball, perfect. So we slap Mew down, all right? And we also have the Froakie. All right, so here's the play here. We put in this. How would you make this more consistent? I mean, if we're keeping Ditto in, I think I did that. Remember last time, it wasn't as consistent as this. I studied after I got off stream and I added Greninja and changed up a few items and it became consistent. So what we're gonna do, I've literally been winning all day. If I probably lost 2 games due to bad hands. And the reason why I lost, well, it was because of bad hands, but the reason why I'm succeeding so long is because this deck is based off of your deck. Remember I said earlier that I had a 16-minute game and it was the greatest game I've ever played and I smoked him? It was a fighting game deck. And he had basic Primate, you know, the new Primate that hits for 50, and he had a Hitmonlee, and we were just transferring damage from each Pokemon to each Pokemon, bro. It was insane. Okay, how much damage did you just do? Okay, so here's the problem. You know what? There's no problem. There's no problem. Well, there is kind of a problem. We can't use... Shoot. We can't put this on Frogadier. We can't put that on Frogadier, which sucks. You know what we can do? We're gonna Buddy out. Ditto dies. Frogadier dies. Not to this Pokemon, but to Alakazam. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. But we cannot use this on Frogadier You know what? Yes, we can, because Frogadier dies anyway. Frogadier dies anyway. Water drip. The reason why I'm saying Frogadier dies anyway is because he's gonna take Beam out, right? And bring in Alakazam. He has to. He could bring in Mew, I guess. But I didn't think so. I didn't think so. So we're gonna keep in young Frogadier, right? And then we bring in Greninja. Greninja has the energy. And now we can I mean, we could stack, you know what? Just throw it on him. And then we'll take the water shuriken and we're going to hit either Mew or Alakazam. No, there's no point in hitting Alakazam. We're gonna hit the Mew. We're gonna hit the Mew and we're gonna attack that guy, right? He dies. You bring in Mew. You bring in Mew. Oh, he does not bring in Mew. Shoot. Did I use Sabrina already? And I did. And this Pokemon's about to do 70 to me and I lose Greninja. This is a very tricky game. Very tricky game, bro. Very tricky game. His deck is pretty smart for the simple fact that we're playing off of his deck. His deck it's too slow in normal circumstances, but for this circumstance, he happens to be right. The problem is we cannot invest. We can't invest 3 energies on because of Alakazam. And so what we have to do is pray that he doesn't have or doesn't use Sabrina, because if he uses Sabrina, he's going to Sabrina me and make me bring in somebody. Everybody dies to Alakazam. He doesn't use it. He doesn't have one or he doesn't use it. One of the two. So that's good for us. We might be cooked. We might be cooked. We have to get out. But there's nobody. There was nobody that'll get us out. There's no way. I can't go into Greninja. Greninja sitting at I can't go into Greninja, but I could go back into Mew. Let's see what that does. Exactly, Iroh. See, you can always count on Iroh, boy. Boy always had the wisdom in Avatar, I'm telling you. Okay, so now He kills me. Damn. Yeah, he kills me. He kills me. Ain't nothing I can do. It was a good game though. It was a good game. You see, in this scenario, that's 10 plus 3, so that's 70. In this scenario, we could have won this. And see, this is the greatest thing about this deck. Some decks just lose, right? There's just no real possible way of winning unless somebody super bricks, right? But if we don't count brick wins, right? This deck can potentially beat anybody if we have the right start. And that's against everybody's good start. Not we have the right start, they have not a good start. Against everybody's good start, I think we can win. But we have to have either a good or a decent start. And keep it G, I don't know what you're talking about. But sure, I'm down. Did you see Gyarados EX want to almost a 2,000 purse tournament? Okay, yeah, I think I seen a video. Somebody covered that, right? Was it Zatumi or Godsley or somebody like that? It was one of them. One of them did that. It's Gyarados and all of the eggs, all the fossils. It's pretty much what it was. All right. We desperately need a good hand here. If we can just get MEW on time, I think my luck for good hands have run out. I'm a believer of that now, because at the end of the day, okay, hold up. I like combining Ditto with my ID. So what are we talking about exactly? Are we talking about your wins, or what are we yapping about right now? I like combining the Ditto and MEW. This is a smart deck idea. If you don't have the energy Ditto need, MEW has it covered. Exactly. I don't have anything that's like a wall or a tank or anything like that, because that could potentially hinder us. Whereas in this situation, we kind of just go straight in. If we get MEW first, if we can get MEW and Buddy in our hands, literally it's a good hand. Oh my God, now that's good. Now that right there, now that was icing on the cake. That was icing on the cake. That right there, that was that good stuff. Hostess, can we get an XP, please? I mean, I guess we don't need it because you're gonna kill Ditto, right? You kill Ditto, then you're just not paying attention. Okay, I see what you did there. I could take the shot, right? But then that would entice me dying to Florges. So I would have to let my little Frogadier lose his little. I was trying to keep the little energy. I was trying. But you know what? It's okay. You can hurt me. Oh, well played, good sir. Well played. Well played. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna stay in. You hit for 80, I hit for 80. You heal for 20, but we'll be okay. We'll be okay. So, goodbye, Florges. You probably have a potion. You're probably gonna heal up. I have Giovanni. Greninja can stay in. Nobody gotten hurt yet. We're cooking. Now we're in a perfect position. This is what we want to see. We want to see Greninja up, and we want to see Mew around. That's what we want to do. We want to see that around. We want to see that around. No energy on anybody back there. I can't die. I can put this safely on Mew. And then a third step of what I'm going to do is I'm going to retreat. Right? I think I'm just going to flat out retreat. Retreat. Oh, okay. Yeah, you knew, buddy, because I was going to retreat into Mew to kill you with Florges so I can get the heal to heal my Greninja and then come back and do some more dastardly deeds. You knew. Go to bed. Okay, so we have Mew versus Mew, which is Troll. We have the whole Greninja line, and we have the buddy card, which is a damn fine, good hand, good sir. Which is pretty magnificent. Yeah, boy, I got a problem for real, Shreeper. I ain't gonna lie, I do have a problem. I do have a problem. I don't even know if I want to put that down. What are we doing, partner? I let this beat run the whole time, bro. I was supposed to switch beats in the background, but we be so locked in, bro. We be so locked in. Okay. I'm low-key mad that I didn't give that leaf energy to Ditto. It's okay though. Is that another frog? Okay, you know what? I'm not even playing. I'm not even complaining. Not even complaining. Not even complaining. We're definitely smacking this Mew up. We're gonna keep that Ditto in our hands because at the end of the day, if we get the other research card, we might be able to have double Greninja in the back line. And it might be just Greninja with Mew tank. And that's good for us right there too. Potion for Mew. Okay. You put another on Mew, right? So next turn, he's about to lose 80 health, which is good. We're gonna throw down a Ditto now because we have a leaf coming next. And yeah, buddy. I don't think that's important. Okay, so now I'm sure he's stacked up with Erica's because his entire deck is just leaf energy. So prepare to see Executor get about, I don't know, his health back to 150 or 130, one of the two. That's what I'm gonna guess. Potion, right? Erica. Giovanni, interesting. You know what? I hope Giovanni serves you in vain, brother, and you get 50 points. And I don't get my wish, and it's 90. That hurt it. But you know what, brother? It's okay. It's quite okay, because at the end of the day, it's the end of the day. And we're gonna throw this on Ditto. And also what we're going to do is we're going to do some, we're gonna do some, how many cards I got left? 6. We're gonna do some geometry, right? We're gonna take away this fire. We're gonna bring back the MEW, right? Then we're gonna take the buddy and toss away the MEW to bring in Ditto. Then we're gonna throw down the Froakie. It's like we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And then we're gonna throw down this ability on this Executor. And then we're gonna pray to the gods that we get the damn flip. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Cooking! I'm cooking, man. Disgusting. Geometry, it's so tricky. Do you know how bad your feelings gotta be hurting right now to see me just shapeshift my deck around like that? Hey yo. And then you just get dropped off by your own Pokemon? Like, this is the most satisfying team that I've ever created, bro. I thought Druddigon was gonna be it, but it's not. It's this. It's this, because you're just literally dying to yourself. And what you gonna do? Put an extra on Mew to copy the copy that is you? Can't do nothing. So literally this Mew card can't even fight back. Okay, so now this is what we'll do. We will now stack up. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing that we could do. But this is the problem. This is the problem. We can copy. We can throw that on Ditto and copy. You know what? You know what? We're going for it. Because at the end of the day, it's the end of the day. We're gonna copy Celebi and attack. He's gonna get rid of Mew, bring in Celebi. So you know what we're gonna do? We can't kill Mew no way. We just gonna go ahead and hit this guy early. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit him early because you know he's coming in, and then we're gonna Power Bloom the Mew. Ooh, good roll, double. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. 50 is cool. Hey man, stop hating on that song. Yo, is he gonna win this match? No. Hey bro, that song was hitting, bro. Stop playing, Shark. I'm telling you, bro, it bring back nostalgia, but it's like refreshed. See, we knew Celebi was coming. I called this, but he gets double chances to kill Ditto. And that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. Because at the end of the day, it's the end of the day. We have a couple of options we could do. Oh, that's good. That's bad. That's good. That's good. Oh, we survived. We survived. I know you sweating right now, brother. I know you sweating right now. What we're gonna do, and see, he has to have Erica. If he don't have Erica, something's wrong. We can either go for the triple Celebi. We can go for the triple Celebi into Greninja, or we can set up Greninja early and so we can work on the Mew later. Oh man. You know what? You know what? I'm a triple Celebi into Water Shuriken. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. And we only need 2. We only need 2. We only need 2. I believe. No. Okay, we got 1. We got 1. And the reason why I'm happy we got 1 is because Erica's gonna get him back up to 90, which is kind of okay. Kind of. If you don't have Erica, we sitting real pretty right now. But if you do have Erica, and see, that gives us another chance to pull Frogadier. And if we could pull Frogadier, and if you don't have none of that, Sabrina. Okay, buddy. All right. Here, bruh. Does that make you feel better? You want to beat up on the little frog? Look at Froakie looking up like, man, why me, bro? Why me? That's nasty. That's nasty work. Okay. All right. All right. All right. You got redeemed. You redeemed. 150. You're redeemed. But surely you're gonna quit, right? This game was all Ditto. GG's. Man, this is my favorite. This is my favorite, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, this is my favorite. Ditto was always my favorite Pokemon anyway in this TCG Pocket game, so this is just, it's perfect. I think Greninja is literally the best Pokemon in this game for a team battle. It's almost like you can't do no wrong putting Greninja on any team. You're actually a bit ridiculous.